talking about mentions, so Altuve hits for the cycle, which I thought was a big deal. Why the hell is that not on the front page of ESPN this morning? It wasn't. It wasn't. You know what was on the front page of ESPN? It's time for another episode of Keep That Same Energy.
Have you even slightly insulted the Houston Astros today?
If you don't know the facts, then you gotta shut the
We'll hunt you down, mother.
They asked for Houston. They got Houston.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
We're keeping that same energy.
Now witness the firepower of this battle station.
You may fire when ready.
Alvarez, it's a high drive center field. Beerling's back. This game is turned upside down.
Okay. So if you've listened to this show, you know that I have a deep appreciation for Seattle Mariners outfielder Julio Rodriguez. I interviewed him when he was 19. I thought he was awesome in that interview, especially considering he had just taught himself how to speak English not that long before. He was just a fun guy, and he's having an incredible stretch right now. And last night, yet again, he had 4 hits. But 2 things here. He didn't have a cycle like Jose Altuve did, a man who was hated by all of baseball because of that BS that John Boy was pushing about the buzzer, as if he was a worse cheater than everybody else on the Astros, when most accounts at least push the narrative that he was the one that didn't want any of the trash can banging. So there's that, but there's also, he did it against the A's. The A's are a poverty minor league franchise. Can we at the very least put Jose Altuve on the front page of ESPN when Julio Rodriguez is getting 4 hits against a Pacific Coast League AAA team? Is that so much to ask for? Like, that to me legitimately feels, Sean, like a bit of bias against Jose Altuve. It does.
Well, I mean, Seattle's just such a bigger media market than Houston, especially when you get Oakland in the mix. Like, who cares? Who cares about a game in Fenway Park? What has Fenway Park ever done?
You're right. It's against a Boston team that's in contention. He had the cycle, which is very rare, and there's no mention of it.
It's against, like, literally one of the, I don't know, 3 or 4 baseball teams that, like, get national coverage.
Yes, and a team that's in wild card contention. It's not in serious wild card contention.
They're theoretically,
but they're hanging around.
Theoretically in contention, yes.
And also, everyone hates Altuve, I thought. So ESPN just passing up on straight clickbait.
Yeah,
right here.
That's why they talk about the Cowboys so much.
Yeah.
Is that everyone either loves them or hates them. How's that different than Altuve?
It's outrageous. It's
unfair?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Sean. Just like Anakin when he wasn't allowed into the Jedi Council. Jedi Council. Amateur hour.
What's more of a amateur, like rinky-dink amateur operation? Jedi Council, NCAA, Rod Manfred's MLB.
Jedi Council.
Yeah, I mean, they really messed it up.
There's literally, like, Space Hitler, Palpatine.
Down the hall.
He's... How do they not know this guy's clearly, like, Darth Vader? Or, excuse me, Darth Sidious. Like, oh, he has a hood on. We can't tell who he is, even though we're intercepting holograms of him. Oh, a person who keeps on taking power away from all the other senators? Oh, man, we don't get ourselves involved with politics. Bunch of Chamberlains. They deserve to die. Execute Order 66. Yeah, it was a good thing. The Jedi sucked. I said it.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn sucked.
So not only are you now belittling Jose Altuve's accomplishment,
Oh,
you're
I'm
also
not.
belittling Yoda, the two most beloved small figures in American culture.
Well,
no, not Altuve,
Yo-
but in Houston culture.
I've never seen Yoda kill a Sith Lord.
Facts. Do it in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Do it in the playoffs,
Do it
Yoda.
do it in the big moment. 2 draws? What are you? European soccer team?
One was a retreat, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Into exile I must go? You bitch.
Stand up. Be a man.
Screw Yoda.
Altuve, though, impressive.
I don't speak English the right way.
The right way, I do not speak English. That's how you would actually say it.